Just to let everybody know, I'm Mary Piatt. I'm the director of Star Power. My team will be demonstrating for me. I'm not going to get to demo or anything. I'm just going to talk a little bit since I broke my wrist. It's a little hard to do recipes, but it's okay. So I started Tupperware about 3 years ago, and I come in basically just so I could get that microwavable grill because it was just amazing to me, and unbelievably that you could. That's the reason I came in. I did get the grill, and I stayed because of the awesome recognition you get. You get so many new friendships. You learn that you actually have a Tupperware family. They are just awesome. Everybody helps one another. You all become great friends. Not to mention, the extra money is always great. It's a wonderful business. You earn so many things free. You get free Tupperware, and who doesn't love free? And it's one of the things I always say at my parties, if it's free, it's for me, and I'm still here, and I don't plan on going anywhere. So we're working on, a trip coming up hopefully here in the next few months. That's one of my goals. And then maybe I'll work on that car. So it gets so much, and love those bowls. My Batsa bowls came in and I love them. So they're gonna stay in the kitchen. Not in that spot, but they'll stay. My team will be cooking. We have Ruth is going to do a food demonstration, and Becky will also be doing a food demonstration. But I just want to welcome everybody, and please remind everybody that if you are a guest, to please put in the chat who you were a guest with. If you're a host, also let us know that as well. So we hope you enjoy this evening. And when Jenny's ready, she can take over.
I was waiting, I'm listening, and I'm thinking, well, I'm really glad you're not going anywhere. And I'm thrilled that you wanted the grill so that you jumped on. So the weird thing about Mary and I is that she lives where I grew up for a while. So a lot of the places that she knows, I know, and it's really funny because it's a very country type setting, and my grandparents lived there. So whenever she said that she was from that area, I was like, And then the people on her team, I see their addresses, and it's like Mingo Junction and Caddis, and so all places that I used to hang out whenever I was very young. So it's fun. You get to meet people that you should have known years ago and didn't, and now all of a sudden you do, and I love it. So yeah, my name's Jenny Cheatham, and I'm a Star Director with Champion, which is the business, the Tupperware company that we're in. And normally our business leader, Pam Cliff, does this part and welcomes you, which is what I'm doing. But because of this amazing business, she is now able to be in Atlanta, and she is celebrating the birth of her brand new grandson and getting to spend time with her 2-year-old grandson while mom and baby are in the hospital and getting ready to come home. So that's always exciting, and we hope they're doing really, really well. Mary, you covered a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna come back and forth in between people cooking. But why don't you go ahead and introduce whoever's gonna cook first, either Ruth or Becky, and let's see what they've got for us, okay?
Okay, well, I didn't ask which one wanted to go first, so let me go ahead and just volunteer them. So Ruth actually is my sister, and she had become a manager, and she loves every bit of it. So we're going to let her go first, and then we'll let her recruit go after that. So take it away, Ruth.
My name's Ruth McAfee. I'm on Mary Piatt's team, and I've been in Tupperware now for about 4 months. And I am going to make fried rice in the Micro Pro grill. So I'm going to start off first. I'm going to take the lid off. And the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of sesame oil, which I pre-measured everything out to save us some time. And then I will put my onions, which I chopped up already. It asks for 1 small onion. And then I'm going to, it says 1 cup of frozen peas and carrots thawed. Except for in my fried rice, I like the mixed vegetables because when I usually get it, it's always got more. So I would go ahead and dump that in. Take our spatula and clean it out. Push it around. Okay, now since I'm doing that, I'm going to put the lid in the grill position, and I will put this in the microwave for 3 to 5 minutes. Then while that's doing it, I can get my eggs beaten up. You take 2 eggs, and then in with your eggs, you're going to add the soy sauce, which is 3 tablespoons. I'm going to take our whisk. Mix them up. I used fresh burnt eggs because that's what I had, but you could use either one. Let them beat up. The recipe also calls for the eggs, and it's got rice, which I had already went ahead and cooked rice for it. So as soon as that comes out, we will add our rice and our eggs. Which it's almost done. I had made this earlier to make sure I could do it good. I'm going to tell you what, it is delicious, folks. You won't believe how well it is. Now, you can even add like diced chicken. You could put pork in it, any kind of meat that you would like in your rice. Some of them even like beef with their rice. Now that comes out. So you're going to take the lid off. I go ahead and stir it around a little bit, make sure it's all mixed. Okay, now you're going to add your eggs and the soy sauce. And then you just stir that around. And then I'm going to add my rice. It says to do 3 cups of cooked rice. So I'm going to go ahead, get my rice in here. I'm going to mix it all up. And then it'll go back into the microwave. And it will go for about 2 to 4 more minutes. But so nobody has to wait to see what it really looks like, I went ahead and set aside from earlier the ending results. And this is the end result. It's really delicious.
Looks great. Mm.
That looks so good. I love fried rice. I love fried rice. Don't necessarily like to make it, but now that I've seen how quick and easy it is in there, I might have to rethink that.
Right.
Oh, and Jenny, it's fairly good.
It sounds wonderful. Does it smell good?
Oh, it's delicious.
I can't smell it. I'm so sad.
We got
Oh, goodness. All right,
television.
well, before Becky cooks, we're going to give them a chance to swap places there because I think they're together. I just want to tell you a little bit about if you're a guest on. First off, if you're a guest, if you're a first-time guest with us, please, please, please put your name in the chat. All first-time guests are going to get a gift from Pam, even though she's missing in action right now. But yeah, we got pictures of the baby. He's adorable. And then if we have any hosts on, please let us know that you hosted a party. And if you remember, or if your consultant's on with you, how much your sales were for your party. So what we want to talk about for just a second is the ways that if you have hosted a party or if you're a guest with us, that you could join us doing this, and then you could have your own cooking show, but you don't have to do that right away. We'll give you a little bit of time. But we have 3 ways that you can become a part of all this fun. And the first one is it's virtual. So there's no products involved. It's $15 and you get a free website for 3 months. And you get your consultant discount, which is 25 to 35% off of everything for at least a year with that $15. Now, that's great. But I really, really, really think that you should think about some of the other ways to do it. If you are thinking at all about maybe even just getting a discount with Tupperware, or maybe making some extra holiday money, or just some extra money. We have 2 kits, okay? So the first one is just this one right here, and this would be $60, but it's $150 worth of Tupperware, and it's just a real sample of some of our favorite things. So you get a modular mate if you have modular mates, there's nothing like them. You can do an entire pantry in modular mates. You can see everything. It keeps everything fresh. This time of year, depending on where you live, like down in the South, this is mouse season, where they start coming in because it's getting a little chillier outside, and southern mice don't like it cold outside. So these will keep everything mouse-free, bug-free, all of that. We get one of our fridge smarts, which are fantastic for fruits and vegetables. They last 3 to 5 times longer than any other way you can keep them in your refrigerator. A couple of our lunches, one of our new Eco-to-Go cups, and a Crystal Wave bowl, and this little gem, okay? This is our chop and prep, and you can do anything in this. We use this 2 or 3 times a day in the kitchen, and honestly, there's, I think, 3 of them in the cabinet that we use. And you just put this, onions, garlic, peppers, anything. And if you have like a chicken breast that you want to shred, just one, or a chicken thigh, you can shred it in here. This thing is amazing. And it comes with this kit over here for $60, but if you really like Tupperware, or if you're really thinking about making some extra money, you can get this plus this, which all of these here, this is even more stuff, okay? This is $410 altogether in product, and it's $109, okay? So that is like a phenomenal savings. That's almost 75%. And you get the measuring cups and spoons, which everybody needs, and a bowl, and this silicone spatula, which everybody has to have. We have people that are addicted to silicone spatulas. They have like 5 or 6 in their kitchen and use them all the time. You get 2 of our freeze-its, which these are great. These go in the freezer and they twist. So if you have like multiple things in here, if you put like a lot of people, I like to freeze ice cubes, like coffee ice cubes, and put them in here, and you can just get 1 or 2 out at a time, and that way your iced coffee doesn't get all diluted. When you use our cold brew, the iced coffee ice cubes are amazing. You get 3 of our vent serves, which are great for reheating and meal prep planning. They're great for going to like other places where you have to use a microwave. If you're going back to work or almost anywhere, people don't necessarily clean their microwave all the time. And with these, you get to microwave it and open this little thing right here. It steams the inside, but your food is safe from anything that might fall down from the top of the microwave in somebody else's microwave. You get our breakfast maker, you get one of our water bottles, which are amazing, and then you get our Power Chef. Power Chef is like the dad to the chop and prep, okay? And there's one in the middle, and when you do all of this, you can get the one in the middle for your discount. Because that's one of the other great things about Tupperware. You can have your own parties, you can get your own free Hostess products, you can do all of that because Tupperware just wants everybody to have their products in their home at the best deal for them. So this thing is amazing. It has whipper, it has blade, you can do anything in this. You can make a full cake mix in this, you can make pancakes, you can do anything. I really haven't found anything you can't do in this whenever it comes to either mixing or whipping something up. So that's that. And these are like all of my favorite things that come all at one time. So you might want to think about that. We're going to talk about these over here after Becky's done and right before we leave. So make sure you have your name in the chat. Becky, are you ready to show us what you got?
All right. So for those who don't know me, my name is Rebecca Rager. I've been in Tupperware since August. Just joined to get the discounts and got addicted. So I'm here for the duration for a while. All right, tonight I'm gonna make strawberry cheesecake dip or use the Power Chef. So get ready here. And we're gonna have the paddle bit on. All right, we're gonna use 1 cup of milk. And 1 8-ounce cream cheese, softened. Okay. And then it calls for 1 package of Jell-O cheesecake pudding. And I use the sugar-free, so it's a little more diabetic friendly. And then we're going to just pull. So everything is mixed together. Oh, the smell of that cheesecake already. Oh my goodness. Okay, then we're gonna stir in 1 8-ounce container of whipped topping. Very carefully. And then it calls for 2 cups of strawberries, which we use the little mini chopper. My daughter, who's 17 years old, was able to help me tonight. She prepared those. So 2 cups of diced up strawberries. Oh man, if you guys could smell this. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna put this back on and mix it up again. Okay.
Uh-oh.
She's frozen.
It's frozen. Yes.
Ruth isn't frozen though.
Okay, how about now?
There she is.
Okay.
You're back.
I don't know what it's doing. It keeps saying that my internet connection is unstable.
Oh,
So are all of us.
That's okay. Your cheesecake looks amazing.
And I gotta finish mixing it up with the spatula. If you could smell this, oh my goodness.
looks delish.
Nothing detected at the family room.
I'll give you a little peek and then I'm gonna put it in the tray. And I choose to put in graham crackers with it. Just because, well, it sounded good. And there you have it. The strawberry cheesecake dip.
That's
Awesome.
fantastic. You're putting it in that little cup in the serving center, and I'm thinking, I just need a spoon. I don't need to dip it in anything. I just need a spoon. It looks amazing. And they keep talking about the smell, and I just can't make myself smell it. But strawberries and cheesecake is amazing too. Okay, so thank you guys so much. That all looks really good. Fried rice and strawberry cheesecake dip is a great thing to have anytime. If I was closer, I would come visit, but I'm not. So you'll just have to eat some and tell me how it
We
is.
have culture standing right here next to the table waiting to try them.
They're just right. That 17-year-old daughter's like, right here. Now that we've made it, let's do it over here. So I just want to thank you guys for being on tonight. The other thing I wanted to tell you is if you are a host or you're a guest and you do decide to talk to the person that invited you about joining our band of merry men here, merry women, you also, when you do this, if you place an order by the end of this month, which I think is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, but it might be the Wednesday after, I'm not sure. Somebody help me out here. If you place an order of $1, so that's anything. And guys, when you place that order, you still get your discount. So it doesn't matter what you order from yourself, you get the 25 to 35% discount depending on what you order. But you can get either the 4-piece set of square modular mates, or you can get this kitchen starter set right here for $20. So all you have to do is place any order this month once you join, and you can get either one of these sets for $20. Plus Tupperware is always, always, always giving us more incentives to do things, more ways to earn free or very inexpensive products. And it's just great. I've been doing this for 7 years now. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I did not mean to sell Tupperware when I started. I wanted one product in the kit. Mary wanted the grill. It was called a Quick Chef, but it was like the Power Chef. And I just wanted to get that and say thank you and go on about my business. But between the products and the extra money and the recognition and the people, especially the people, I just decided I didn't want to go anywhere. This was just way too much fun and way too enjoyable to not stay and continue to do it. So Amy, how many guests do we have on tonight?
So we have on, let's see here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4,
3,
5,
isn't it?
6.
6 guests?
6 guests.
Awesome. Are any of those guest hosts?
Yes.
Yes.
2.
2 hosts and 4 other guests, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do we have a top host?
Well, I only have 1 number, so yeah.
So yeah, okay. Well, here's what we need to do. Whoever our 2 hosts are, please have your consultant or you message either Amy or I or Pam Clift your name and address. And all the guests also get a gift. So if you've invited someone on tonight, make sure we get their address too so that we can send them something. But Amy, we need to do, you said 6. So I'm going to say, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 6.
Your random number between 1 and 6 is 3. By the way, you have 1 new notification. When you see the yellow light ring on your device, it means you have a notification or message. Just say, read my notifications.
Alexa, stop. Sorry, Jimmy.
That's okay. And my Alexa didn't say a thing.
Mine said 3.
Okay. Amy, who's number 3?
Oh my gosh. So it's Leslie Marsh with Candy with a Y. We have 2
Okay.
candies on. Is that
Candy
right?
with a Y. Awesome. Okay. Well, Candy with a Y, you make sure that we get Leslie's address. Leslie, you win the grand prize for tonight, which is a surprise. So thank you guys all for joining us. And we do this now starting next week. Our cooking show is going to be on Thursday nights. So it'll still be at 8 o'clock and you can still get on the same way, but please come back and join us. And guys, let us know if there's anything we can do for you, any questions you have, we're all happy to answer them for you. So have a great night and we will see you next week, if not before. Bye.
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 Thank you, everyone.